children of all ages, greetings and salutations all you friends, family, fans, and followers here for another episode of the Zita Nation. Welcome to episode 33 of The Revolution. I am your host, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Emperor Zita. And I am broadcasting here from the Fortress of Solitude in Etobicoke, Ontario, Canada. Well, this week we have a special preview and review of a fantastic movie. Katherine and I went down to see the Rise of the Guardians this week, so we have some footage from that. Plus, we also went down to see the man himself, Santa Claus. Check Katherine's segment this week for that. Apparently, the end of the world is coming, and I, for one, am not too afraid. Till I see shit blowing up, power going down, riots in the streets. Let's just say I will believe it when it happens, and not a minute before. Anyways, that's enough for me. Now say it with me. Let's get on with the show. Rock and roll, baby! And here we go.
We have just 5 weeks left until the due date. Everybody's predicting that I'm going to pop early. I'm ready for him to come out. It's almost over, just not soon enough. Again, ready for him to come out. I want to see what this troublemaker looks like. He's literally a pain in my backside. Heartburn is like every day. He is very active. He likes to hook me in the lungs and in the rib cage. He's way more active than Katherine was. He especially likes to be active very, very early in the morning and when I'm trying to go to sleep. And he likes to stretch while I'm at work when I'm sitting, which makes it very uncomfortable because it goes right into my rib cage. And I think he's trying to break free because last week I thought that his foot or knee or whatever it was going to break through my skin. Very, very painful. Oh no, then I will schedule like an induction with my doctor. I will schedule an induction on my due date if he's not coming up before, like a week before. No more of this late. I'm ready for him to come out now. I will pull up and reach him out, pull him out myself if I have to. So have another drink and give me all you got. Let me go! They come and rock your world. Let me go! They make me shimmer and shake.
Well, we are here at the Queensway Theater. It is pouring rain today. Me and Katherine, we're gonna go see the Guardian! That's right, we're gonna go see the Rise of the Guardian. We stupidly forgot our umbrella. So, I will see you guys inside and we'll get you guys a preview and a review after we're done watching the movie, alright? Ciao! So, we are headed in to see Rise of the Guardians.
I love you. Oh, look at the dragon.
Have you ever seen a more adorable lateral incisor in all of your life?
And so I've called us all here for one reason and one reason only. The children are in danger. Oh, it's breezy. What makes you think I want to be a guardian? Very nice. Maybe I want what you have. To be believed in. Turning dreams into nightmares. Wait. You don't understand anything!
Look at the beautiful butterfly. Look at the beautiful dinosaur. It was a good movie, Papa. Santa Claus.
Fantastically visually stunning movie. I think they did a very good interpretation of Jack Frost and the Santa Claus. Yeah, it was really good. It was a good kids movie, and Katherine had a lot of fun.
It's Christmas time!
So the big news out of WWE this week is that CM Punk had to go for emergency knee surgery. Now this means that CM Punk is out of the main event at TLC. So we will not see a table, ladders, and chairs match between Ryback and CM Punk. Even though we all knew that CM Punk was going to retain so that he can go on to the Royal Rumble to face The Rock. I for one am excited to see how they start building the program between Punk and The Rock. They are both fantastic on the mic, amazing in-ring performance, and I think their match will eclipse The Rock and John Cena match from WrestleMania last year.
You can't see me.
Speaking of John Cena, looks like they're taking a break from the Cena-AJ affair storyline. Let's just have it be Dolph Ziggler versus John Cena, which is a feud that can stand on its own 2 feet. And I think John Cena will probably let Dolph Ziggler go over him. Now the main event for TLC has been changed to a 6-man tag match. It will be The Shield, and they will be facing Ryback and Team Hell No. And just think, they almost let Daniel Bryan slip through their fingers.
Yes! 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 Yes!
We need to get Zack Ryder over that 1 million Twitter follower mark. Follow Zack Ryder on Twitter. Make him a 7-figure broski. But Zack Ryder was not on Raw or SmackDown this week. They put him back on Superstars and had him job to the worst gimmick in wrestling today, Tensai. Or as we all know him, Prince Albert, the hip hop hippo.
I said so.
He is the reason that WWE has their lucrative contracts with YouTube. I want him to have a fantastic one-on-one WrestleMania match this year. And the best way to do that is let Ziggler cash in his Money in the Bank contract, take the World Heavyweight title, and then let Zack Ryder, the ultimate underdog, win the Royal Rumble. No one will be expecting it, and the place will erupt.
Woo-woo-woo. You know it.
Or at least let Zack Ryder start defending his internet championship. Hell, bring in the Big O. Let him be Zack Ryder's bodyguard. The guy is as green as a golf course. Then at least Ryder would have somebody watching his back.
Take my hair. Mommy! You need to hear from the microphone.
What's that?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I'm a fighter. Look, Bubba. A shoe. Open it for me, Bubba. I don't want to be a monkey. I'm gonna go in castle again. Look me, yes, so I can push the bluebird. Happy Noodle. Happy new job. Go and help me boss right now. It's Santa Claus. I want the blue car. Merry Christmas.
Hello, people!
Hello, people.
It is...
Comic Book Day.
That's right, here on Wednesday once again. And I am here with my co-host for Comic Book Day, beautiful Princess Katherine. And we are headed down to Excalibur Comics.
Excalibur Comics.
That's right, we're going down to Rob's.
We're going down the rocks.
So Katherine has something very special with her today. What do you got with you today?
Caillou, Rosie, Clementine, Sarah, and Leo.
So Katherine is bringing Caillou with her, and all of his friends as well. And we are just leaving the house now. It is really cold today, so I've got Katherine dressed up in lots of layers. I've got her mittens in my pocket for when she decides she's going to wear them. And we are headed out. So we will see you soon, people!
See you soon, people.
Well, we are back here at Excalibur Comics as always on Wednesday, and this is our Doomsday End of the World edition for Comic Book Day. So we're going to see what conspiracy theory Rob has for the end of the world.
This is Excalibur Comics, 3030 Bloor Street West, upstairs above the Kingsway Theater.
We ran into Gary on the way down.
Today we've got a number of interesting books coming out. Avenging Spider-Man. Gabriel Dell'Otto is doing this in some beautiful artwork. He did this is the second part of a two-part book. So I would recommend, if you love dinosaurs and artwork and stuff, you like this Spider-Man teaming up with Devil Dinosaur. That's a bit of a hoot. Iron Man. Again, Greg Lamb's doing a nice job in this book. And we'll keep on going. The new X-Men book is out. That's another one. Bendis' take of the X characters, so all new X-Men, and plus they'll start up the Uncanny X-Men as well. So you'll have two X-Men books that Bendis is working on. Stuart Eminem, a talented guy, he lives in Toronto, so now we go to the other stuff that's coming out. Haunted Horror, IDW puts this book out. What I like about this is it's reprints from the 1950 horror stuff. Now this is not from EC. EC was one considered the top of the bunch. Here is basically a sporadic selection of stories that were done by various publishers of horror comic books. Some of them are really nasty, some of them, you know, so-so. But what's nice about this one is, like, for $3.99, it's like a 52-pager. You can't go wrong on that. And let's not forget The Amazing Spider-Man, the big countdown to 700. This is not the second last issue, but 699.1 will be part of the second last issue, and then we'll get 700. So I would say take a look and grab, because we know what's going to happen with Peter Parker. Again, this is something of interest to all the fans. Okay, another countdown going on. Unfortunately, Grant Morrison is leaving Action, so we got 2 more issues to go of it after this one. Very good writer on a Superman book. And I want to finish off with something that I really love, and that's Hellboy. Mike Mignola has come back to do Hellboy. It's a great series. It's going to start off with basically Hellboy in hell for anybody who's a big fan. Mignola's artwork is always great, and Hellboy is a great character. I prefer when Mignola draws his own character, so this is another worthwhile book, in my opinion, to get.
End of the World edition. No, Spaceman says there's not going to be end of the world. He says actually it'll be just like the songs of the 60s and 70s, like the Age of Aquarius. So, according to Spaceman, he says actually the Druids will change everything. Everything you know will not be the same. Your science will be magic. Everything you know as truth will turn out to be a lie. It's just like Santa Claus when you're a kid. Now the Mayan calendar, they apparently said ends at 21st of December 2012. But you ask the Mayans if that is true, and the Mayan descendants say no. In fact, some archaeologists have also found writings and so forth on walls that have dates listed after 2012, December 21st. So I think it's more of a PSYOPs program to bring about fear among the people and the masses. David Icke says it's basically the time when all the planets line up and we are the center of the Milky Way. According to his research, he says it's a time where we become more awakened and our minds become more in tune with the universe. The Lama, I think Shambhala, he says it won't be a disastrous sort of end scenario. There'll be earthquakes and so forth that day. He also says it's time when the planet Earth goes into a void, and electricity and everything will be shut down. It won't come back until March. So between December to March, you'll have a void, and you'll also have a period of very darkness. So you wouldn't even be able to see your hand. It'll be all total darkness for like 3 months. And eventually after March, he says, everything is back to normal. Between December and March, maybe 10% of the population will be like that. Many different takes on 2012. I'm taking bets on it ending. I'll bet anybody $1 million. If it does end, I don't know what it is.
Ah, damn, another week is done? Thank you for joining us here for another week of the Zita Nation. Thank you for joining us for episode 33 of The Revolution. Come back again next week for an all-new episode right here on YouTube. Go back and check out all of our other episodes right here on YouTube and subscribe to my channel, Emperor Zita, right here on YouTube. Pick up your Drop Dead Pinups Electric Night CD. Check them out on iTunes and follow them on Twitter at Drop Dead Pinups. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at Emperor Zita. Head down to Excalibur Comics for all your comic book related needs. And I'm straight edge, and that means I'm better than you. It's clobbering time!